Hello, my beautiful Royal Mystic Vibe Tribers. Welcome to your weekly Mystic. This is our weekly forecast for Monday, February 1st through Sunday, February 7th. And this is a daily energy overview, just so that we have a little bit of an idea of what to expect this week and to help you kind of plan and adjust. This is a very strong reading for every sign. So this is not just a one zodiac sign reading. This is a collective reading for everyone. So with all of that being said, don't forget, if you'd like to have a private reading, please visit royalmystic.com. I'll be more than happy to assist you once you schedule your appointment. You'll also notice on the website there are direct links to the store. Don't forget about Royal Mystic Curiosity Shop. We have all the crystals and cards and different things that to pique your curiosity. So peruse that and see what strikes your fancy. And also you can become a Mystic member if you'd like to be part of the Vibe Tribe. We do daily readings and we also have weekly workshops. So all of that's on the website, including all the description of the different kinds of readings and services that I offer. So on with the show. Here we go. Our cut cards are the Sun card and the Three of Cups. So this was the bottom card of the deck, and this was the one I cut when I went to shuffle. So this is beautiful. Both these cards are great for abundance. We're talking about divine alignment with the Sun and an opportunity of a lifetime coming in. This is also the happiest card in tarot. Then you have the Three of Cups, where these little seraphim are giving you a 2-scoop portion, filling your cup to overflow. So we like overflow of abundance. And thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow everyone to have the information they seek, to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you for your presence. Okay, so we have Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, Sunday. We also have the Knight of Swords as our underlier. That's a very fast-moving energy. It means out of the blue. And as you saw, the second cut was the Ace of Rods. So that was very telling as to, the timing on somebody getting a new job, or something that you've been waiting to take action on is now here and has grown roots and has taken off. So the Two of Cups is the underlier for the miniature deck, the Hansen Roberts deck. This means divine unity, divine alignment. It means soulmate energy, very strong in the light. So Two of Cups is always a very good partnership, relationship, and a spiritual ascension if you're not in the other two categories. So we have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, with the Hanged Man. So we've got this very fast-moving inspiration or a catalyst of change that moves in really quickly with the Knight of Swords. Then we have the Hanged Man, which is, I always like saying this word because I don't have another, I haven't yet had the occasion to have to use it, but this is a halo, also known as a nimbus. So this is the energy of an enlightened mind, meaning being in your crown chakra, being in the place of enlightenment. So looking at the world from a different point of view, from your spiritual perception rather than from the now human form we are in. So we have to look at things a little differently sometimes. We have flexibility. I am flexible and adaptable to change while I pursue my ambitions. It's always, always, always necessary to be ready to adjust with what is going on in your life. So adjustments are necessary so that you can remain moving in the direction you want to move and receiving the best possible outcome, because it may not be something you could have imagined. Affluence. I choose to be debt-free and to live an affluent and healthy life. This one's been coming up quite a bit in this reading, I think. It is a wonderful thought. Debt-free is the way to be. Just imagining not to have to worry about what bills are coming due and what's especially what you're paying late fees on. That stuff can eat your lunch. I think I was single-handedly supporting one of the banks I banked with just because I didn't realize that the NSF fees were just killing me because I was paying bills ahead of when my check would get there, and they would honor the check. They would let it go through, but then I would get charged. And that was like a whole nother house note. It was back before Royal Mystic was mature enough to really be dealing with that stuff. So we have the rhodochrosite, which is acceptance. This is the cousin of malachite, okay? So it's a very strong energy of being in a place. This is one of the 3 stages of grief: denial, anger, and acceptance, right? So this is that part where we accept the facts or the situation as it is. Doesn't mean that you're accepting it as the right thing. It just means we go, okay, so this is what I have to work with, so let me start from here. How do I deal with this? It doesn't mean that it's you're giving up, right? It's not that. It's learning how to be flexible and dealing with the hand you're dealt, right? You still got to play the game. We still got days in front of us, and we can still make up for it. Ooh, we like this one. Ray. The ray sound we will use in our meditation. It is the frequency of 417 megahertz or hertz. It is the change and cleanse of traumatic experiences. So this is the orange solar plexus chakra, and this is the protection of the triple triangle, the triple tetrahedron, with the circle around. Anytime you see that, that is always a symbol of protection, allowing the vibrations to be there for you to help you while you make this energetic change. Remember, our bodies are made up of water mostly, and when we make a sound like this, especially while meditating, it literally changes the frequency of your cells. So it is a good thing. Here we go. Monday, judgment. This is a resurrection energy. This is Archangel Gabriel blowing his horn. It's giving the energy to something that's either you thought had died on the vine or was off the table. Now it's coming back around for another opportunity. It doesn't have to be a relationship, so don't try to pigeonhole it. Just be open. And it looks like it's worked because this is the King of Rods. So if you had a business or you have a business that you're waiting to make a surge through this year, or starting a new job, as it indicated from the very beginning, we had that Ace of Rods, we had the Sun card, and we had the Three of Cups. So whatever it is coming Monday, either you're the employer or the employer is coming to contact you, this is a good thing. So Monday is a good thing for resurrection and solid King of Rods energy. We have the Queen of Rods. Now remember, the King and Queen of Rods are the fire sign energies, Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. Very strong work ethic. So these people are sort of workaholics, and it doesn't have to be like I figure myself as this queen because I feel like that's how I am. That's my work mode. Is go, 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 get it, get it, get it. And that's the kind of energy entrepreneurial shows up here too. So I just want to say that. So Tuesday, so Monday, just to repeat, you have the King of Rods and the Judgment card. Tuesday, you have the Queen of Wands and the High Priestess. So this is a solid balance of spiritual energy and going with the flow, allowing yourself to be flexible, but doing the work it takes as well. So High Priestess is allowing yourself to be in a place of imagining and manifesting while also taking action in the physical to do what you need to get things done. So Queen of Wands and the High Priestess is Tuesday. Wednesday is the Three of Rods moving in a new direction. Whatever it is that you're leaving behind can stand on its own. You've completed it, or it's physically able to function alone. And then you have the energy of a new beginning here. And sometimes this means going to something completely different, or a variation of something that you kind of knew a little bit about, and now you're ready to explore that, right? So 3 is always talking about expansion and bringing new things in. And we have the 9 of Pentacles, which shows solid financial energy. This is really more secure if your belief is that the universe is providing for you and conspiring in your favor continuously. This energy is the Garden of Eden energy. This means you are in the energy of allowing yourself to be completely provided for because of the universe making that promise to you. As you believe, so shall it be done unto you. When you believe, you receive. It is your energy that creates that abundance, and the belief is what brings it to you. It's like a magnet. That's the law of attraction at work. It's also the law of fair exchange. When you put out things, things come back. So you always want to try to be putting out positive and helping other people and being very supportive of others so they'll be supportive of you. Now, the 3 of Rods and the 9 of Pentacles shows a strong Wednesday. Thursday is the King of Swords. This is Archangel Michael. This is also the air energy, so Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. Very strong energy for someone who is a good counselor, very someone who wants everything to be fair. It can also be energy of someone who's a doctor, a lawyer, a judge, anyone in uniform, anyone who's a first responder, so police officer, firefighter, EMS, anyone who is has been or is in the armed services, and very analytically minded people who are engineers, scientists, and architects, so very, very number-minded. With that same energy, you've got the Gemini Major Arcana. Now, as Archangel Michael, it's beautiful protective energy, allowing you to move forward with all obstacles being removed by this King of Swords. We also have the Lovers, which is the Gemini Major Arcana, but it also means nurturing energy and soul ascension. It can also mean something that you are destined to do, so that whatever this may be is something that you feel is your calling. So Thursday, beautiful energy of feeling like you're getting some direction, some protection, and some assistance. And Friday, we have the 2 of Rods. This is allowing yourself to make the decision on which preference you would like. This doesn't mean that you're having to make a choice that one might be wrong. Understand, as you look at this picture, both of these paths are heading this direction. They're not changing direction. It's not like you're turning around and going backwards. You're in this path and you're in this path, and you come to the same end over here, just a little varied, little distance between the 2 outcomes, but still very similar. So it's saying either of these choices will get you where you want to go without any kind of failure mindset. So you don't have to think, if I choose wrong, I'll ruin everything. That's really not a true statement. Life is about free will. So why, there's no wrong thing. Whatever you're here to learn, you will be drawn to it. So here is the energy of the parchment, okay? So you've got the 2 of Wands making a decision, which is your preference, and then the parchment. This also might mean choosing a variation of what this is on the paper. So if it's a deal, you have 2 options of how you want to, it could be a contract, 2 options of how you want to do it. Also, it can be a license, it can be a deed to a house, anything official. It could be work papers, right? Whatever your job is assigning to you, and you have to sign to say that you agree. Strong energy for Friday, 2 of Wands with the parchment. Saturday and Sunday, we have the 5 of Wands, which is a minor kerfuffle. It may even be an inner conflict. It may even be just your own emotion or the way you feel about something. It doesn't mean that it's a big deal. You're not by yourself. You've got someone with you holding these people off. And it's not something that's going to derail you. It just is a minor nuisance, really. Now we have the Ace of Swords. So whatever that conflict is, it's going to be solved because this is a gift from Divine giving you the clear, open view. It's a victory. This is the sword of truth and justice, and you also have the Archangel Michael helping you wield it here. So I wouldn't be worried one bit. This is giving you absolutely opening up anything that's been obscuring your vision. The clouds are being cut through and the veil is being opened up so you can see. And you've got the laurel wreath on top, which always means a victory. And it's a gift from Divine. So Five of Wands and the Ace of Swords closes out the weekend energy. And thank you all for everyone who's been here for the reading. And now we're going to move into our meditation. And we're using rhodochrosite. If you do not have rhodochrosite, you can use rose quartz. You can use, I'm trying to think of the name of the other one. I can't think of it. It's okay. It's not that big a deal. Use rose quartz or clear quartz. Clear quartz is always a beautiful energy to use while meditating. And of course, malachite is a cousin stone to this. So it's got the same minerals except for a few of the essential elements. Each stone, each color of a stone means that there is an elemental mineral that is different, that changes. Like green could be copper and pink could be phosphorus. I'm just saying I don't know the colors yet. I will one day, but guys, I'm learning as fast as I can just to try to keep up. So this is the malachite cousin, and I'm going to use a rose quartz spire here. I love this one. I have these on the website if you go to Royal Mystic Curiosity Shop, and I love to meditate with them. And we have our beautiful rhodochrosite with, let me see what we can glean here. I'm just going to give a quick, we'll talk more about it after the meditation. I know the crystal education, you guys love that at the end. Don't forget, our next crystal spotlight will be on February 14th, so just in time for Valentine's Day. You guys can be my Valentine's date. The medicine of rhodochrosite teaches you to accept all aspects of yourself, to learn to embrace yourself in your totality. It is related to the heart chakra. It gives you the ability to love yourself deeply here and now for all your traits, negative and positive. Rhodochrosite is the same Let's start over. Rhodochrosite is of the same family as malachite, but is pink in color. Malachite is a powerful healing crystal on all levels, and it is the sister of the rhodochrosite. I thought it was the cousin. It's the sister. It holds the healing energy of compassion and the pink ray that offers the medicine to all who cross its path. So, spectacular. And that's what we're going to meditate with. It's the beautiful heart energy opening up. And we're going to use the sound of ray. So after each one of the movements through the body, when we move the energy through, we'll exhale to the sound of ray like this. Ray. Okay, so here we go. Well, it helps if I turn it the right way up. I'm going to bring a pink rose quartz as well. One of my crystal energies. Here we go. Breathing in beautiful white divine light from your crown chakra. Inhale. Holding the energy in your heart. Allowing the beautiful pink light to open your heart and clear all negativity, releasing all stagnant energy. Releasing all shame, fear, doubt, self-judgment, and judgment of others. Releasing all trauma, all dark shadow energy. We allow ourselves to forgive and be in a place of open communication with from ourselves to the divine source, allowing ourselves to be at peace with all that may have come to pass previously. We forgive ourselves for any action or inaction that makes us feel in a place of regret. As we release this pain and restore ourselves in divine light, we exhale in the sound of Ray. Exhaling now. Second breath, breathing in beautiful white divine light from your crown chakra. Inhale. Holding the energy in your crown, allowing the beautiful crown chakra as a beautiful orb that floats about 3 to 6 inches above the top of your head to just enlighten itself from the inside out. Divine golden and white light sparkle and glimmer as this light begins to become brighter and brighter. All things obscuring the connection to divine source are now burned away with this brilliant light from source. The purification of this light is now able to pour the light into the top of your head like liquid gold. As the light goes into the top of your head, it automatically activates your pineal gland and your third eye lens, which we allow this to happen because we want the communication from the divine for all information. We allow audio, visual, and downloads of knowledge from the Akashic record. As this comes in, we know that it is important that we accept and allow so that we may be guided by divine. It is never something that feels negative or fearful. It is never something that overwhelms you in a way that you can't function or takes away your free will. It's only information. You are allowed to process it however you see fit. Moving now into your throat chakra, allowing your throat chakra to open and clear, releasing all trauma, all pain and doubt, all fear of judgment and shame, releasing all binding from any time anyone's ever told you that your voice was not important or didn't matter, or that you didn't know what you were talking about. We release all the belittling energy that may try to hold you and stifle you, or you are now released. As you now find the power to be able to communicate your own soul's message into the universe, you realize that the power of creation is within your grasp. As you allow yourself to speak your abundance and to speak your truth, the beautiful energy of divine answers your call, and the vibrations of the words that you speak begin to bear fruit. Always remembering to be compassionate and loving toward others, and speak kindness and prosperity into your lives and into the lives of the people around you, as this always brings more prosperity and more love and more hope and peace and joy. Moving now into your heart chakra a second time, allowing your heart chakra to expand in the divine light of the entire universe. As your heart turns into a beautiful ball of glistening light, every cell in your body is now activated. As every heartbeat moves this energy throughout your body, your whole body becomes inundated in light, and now you are a glowing, beautiful vessel of light. As you step into this light body energy and claim your power as a light worker and a light being, allowing yourself to be in a place where shadows are cast away and released and no longer kept within your energetic aura or circle or body. As you are the light, no shadow can remain in the center of the light. As you heal every cell of your body with this divine vibration, We accept and acknowledge that the source of the light from Divine Spirit, through the extension of our own souls and our own physical bodies, is our beacon to allow others to gain their ignition for their own torch within themselves, to bring the light of their own soul to bear their own fruit. Moving now into your solar plexus chakra. This is the backup battery, the wellspring, the backup generator of all strength and tenacity, of willpower, of courage, as we overcome any obstacle that we are faced with, and we accomplish all things that we are called to do. Even if we don't have the vaguest idea of how to do it, we allow the universe to guide us. And it is our faith that we are being guided that brings us through. Each day, as you open your eyes and the very first morning light pours in, the recharge begins. As you go through your day, the windows of the soul, the eyes, pull in the light and photons from around you and replenish all the energy that you need within your solar plexus chakra. Your source of light is unending, and this is how you manage to keep this fully charged and allow yourself to use it when necessary. Moving now into your sacral chakra, the creative source energy of connection to divine, to allow co-creation. Also removing all emotional trauma and pain that you've carried with you. This is where we carry it. Releasing this energy allows you to make room for the divine guidance and the divine, beautiful energy of creation, of the new. Bringing all the things that have called to you into this world. As the divine asks you to create, you acquiesce and allow yourself the bliss and beautiful energy of the connection to Source, as the creation of things is one of the most holy and beautiful energies ever granted to a human being. As you create, others are inspired just by looking at the creation you've brought into this world. All is valid. Moving now into your root chakra. Sending the energy of the anchoring stability of your divine source into Mother Gaia. Allowing yourself to be held safe and secure. Whatever storms may pass, you are held safe by Mother Gaia and recharged as needed. Brought to your highest vibration whenever you are low or you feel anxiety. Mother Gaia releases you from those anxious energies. As we exhale, we release all negativity, all stagnant energy, all fear, doubt, shame, trauma, anxiety, unforgiveness. We release the energy of separation and we join in with the beautiful energy of Source. Exhaling to the sound of Ray. Ray. Last breath. Breathing in beautiful white divine light from your crown chakra. Inhale. Sending the energy directly through the center of your prana tube, down your spinal column, into your root chakra, down into the core of Mother Gaia, to the molten center. We release all residual energy that may try to remain within our bodies. And we allow ourselves to be fully cleansed and purified as the energy is now being restored, recycled, and renewed. And purification is taking place in the center of the earth to bring it back to its highest vibration. The energy has now been restored and we can bring it through our bodies safely from our crown We emit this beautiful fountain of light as we bring the energy from our root chakra into the crown and out into the universe like a fountain of light. We send this energy containing healing, love, abundance, joy, happiness, peace, and prosperity to all who seek it. Exhaling now, fountain of light from your crown chakra to the sound of Ray. Many blessings to you all. I hope this beautiful energy restored and brought you to a place of peace and stability. It always helps me to kind of reassimilate myself. And we'll talk about the Ray energy real quickly. So these are solfeggio, or solfeggio. I don't know how to say it. I used to say solfuego, but I know that's wrong. So solfeggio, I think, is correct. This is the energy of harmony, and so there are several sounds: do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, and ut. Ut is in here, so this one is the energy of Ray, and it is the change and cleanse traumatic experience. I cleanse myself of all traumatic experiences on a cellular level to bring me to new senses of awareness and understanding. This card has shown up for you today as the intention to facilitate change by helping to cleanse traumatic experiences and clear destructive influences. By using this frequency, you're able to enhance your senses to create a deeper connection to spirit. Every sound has a different vibration, and the solfeggio frequency of 417 hertz carries the sound and vibration of Ray. It helps remove past traumatic events and experiences as well as destructive behavior by recalibrating on a cellular level. At the same time, it re-energizes the cells, giving you a new awakening and an opportunity to move on in life. So, many of us have experienced pain of some sort, whether it's emotional, mental, and physical. And pain and trauma are subjective and expressed in many different ways. Some experience this pain for the loss of a loved one in childbirth, through physical or sexual assault, or by being a war victim, or through the loss of a job, just to name a few. In many instances, we can also generally carry pain and suffering and pass it on to our children. We want to remove these destructive influences from our bodies, as it will end up causing disease and a lifetime of heartache, anger, and self-destruction. This is not an overnight fix, and it may even take 6 months. For some, it may even take years, depending on their circumstances. So whatever the reason is, it's asking you to use this in meditation to help heal and release you from those old wounds and help bring your body back to the higher vibration emotionally and physically. So, I'm sure there was a reason, and I hope whoever really, really needed that got some information they can use now to help them. So, many blessings to you all. I hope you have a beautiful weekend. Thank you so much for being part of my wonderful day. And I love you guys endlessly. Yeah, I can't thank you enough. So have a beautiful week. Namaste, my friends. I'll see you next week.